What's up, Imperians? This is Naka. Alright, so today I'm going to go over the, real quick, the minmatar setup when you first start. And, I already gave myself some money for my main account. I just started a new one. But, this is just to get yourself in, like, a minmatar, destroyer. So, starting up here. So the first thing you want to do is go and actually find the, destroyer. And this is so you can do, like, level 1 and 2 missions real easy, you know, get started up. So I'm actually going to go for the thrasher. I don't know why I clicked on the talwar, but yeah, pretty much if you want to do that, you want to use the thrasher. This is if you want to totally max everything out. The best thing to do is just to go straight into the requirements. So right away I've already got minmatar frigate level 3. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I had to deactivate the skills on my other character. So, anyways, where was I? Okay, so I got got my minmatar newbie frigate. I'm gonna go over to the talwar here, and all I gotta do is train that to level 3. Alright, and then I'm gonna look for minmatar type weapon is projectile turrets. So you're looking at artillery cannons or autocannons, depending on your preference. For me, I like artillery cannons, just because they got better range. But you're going small. Oh, it's already set up. So we're good on that. So you're probably going to go for something like, I don't know, scout artillery. But anyways, shields. Shields are the next thing you're looking at, and this is just to get you to just the basics for starting off with, like shield tanking and getting in just the regular shit. Alright, so we got nicer ancillary. What am I doing? Shield booster. Where are you? Yeah, shield booster. Why is this out? Ancillary. Okay. So just looking at the shield operation level 1. I'm going to hit view market details and sort it by jumps. That's how you find something. But I need the skills for it, not the actual item. So I'll hit view market. And there's one in station. Good. Train that to level 1. Yes. Alright, shield hardeners. These are going to give you the extra resistance that you need, which is right here. This is for armor, this is for shields. So, as it stands on this newbie frigate, we're looking at no resistance to EM, which is energy. Thermal has 20. Kinetic has 40. Explosive has 50. So, adaptive shield. And we're just going to get the adaptive invulnerability field. And this is, by the way, this is for if you're doing missions and like combat type missions. This is pretty much what we're just setting up for level 1s and 2 missions. Tactical shield manipulation. Bam. And there's one at station. Awesome. Yes. Alright, so there's another thing is, does the talwar have drones? Let me check that real quick. Now, drones are pretty important later on when you get into cruisers and battleships, because they add that killing power for frigates. So drones are, I mean, more important for minmatar, or more important for Galente, but not minmatar. So I'm looking through the stats here. It does not appear to have any drone space. So we can skip drones for minmatar, but drones would be a pretty important thing for pretty much anything besides minmatar. You would just go to combat drones, and then you would go to light scout drones, and just pick one. And you would just right click view market details, and then you'd have to start with drones level 1, then you'd have to do scout drones, and then you're all set. We're gonna skip that for now. Okay, afterburners. Afterburner's pretty important for a minmatar ship. So I can do that. I can hit the information icon here. Or I can hit the information icon and then hit view market details, or just right click and hit view market details. Okay, just gonna go up here, make sure I got all the skills needed for ammo. I think once you have the gunnery skills, you should be all set though, which you start off with. Projectile ammo is the minmatar ones. So we're looking at standard ammo. Good. Okay, moving on. Alright, so in normal situations, you would have, if you have a Amar or Galente, you'd go through, and anything that's got a green icon here that you can get in the categories of armor, you would get. So that would be repair systems, hull upgrades are important, and that's it for that. And drones for Galente pretty much only. You just get drones, like I said before. Alright. Electronic warfare we can skip for now. This propulsion jamming and all that, we don't need any of that. I guess target painter is good for Caldari, but not for a minmatar. Weapon disruption, yep. So engineering. Engineering's pretty important. So we'll just go and pick up anything that's got a green icon. So that's capacitor management, capacitor systems. Come on. Electronic upgrades. Energy grid upgrades. Now skip this one here. This energy pulse weapons. Don't get that one. That's for things like smart bombs. You won't be using that in high sec. Weapon upgrades. Okay, then gunnery. Since we're not using missiles, we would go and get anything that's got a green icon. Again, just going through. Now, if it does, I mean, at this point, when you're going through and looking through stuff, you've already committed to those core skills that you've got already. So this is if you want to go and the things that give you CPU or power grid bonuses, go for those first. But pretty much these are the things you should be using from the start. These are the basics. Nope. Sharpshooter. Come on. Sometimes it resets. Alright, skip a small energy turret for minmatar, so you'd use the energy turret for MR. or you'd use the hybrid for Galente or Caldari, depending on which type of setup you're using. With a destroyer, you'd go for hybrid. Leadership, none of this. You don't need any of this. Unless you're starting a newbie corp. Good luck. Missiles. We are not Caldari. Caldari are pretty much the only ones. I mean, with a few exceptions in the minmatar. But not right now. Not yet. Acceleration control. Basic maneuvering. Alright, so neural enhancement is for augmentation, which, I mean, if you want some boosters, just go biology, but, or cybernetics and biology, so, yeah, all of this you can skip for now. Planet management's for, other stuff, don't worry about it, for now. Production is for manufacturing stuff. I mean, we're doing a combat setup to start, so production isn't something you're using first. And this is for mining, so, you know, if you're a miner, you'd start off with just mining and then work your way up. Rigging? Okay. Rigging. Nothing in here. It's all red. Alright, scanning. I would say, yeah, it's astrometric range finding, because sometimes at some point you're going to be probing, but it's kind of expensive, so if it's too much for you from the start, just skip it. But survey is the important one. Oh, come on. I'm gonna miss everything. Alright, science is for manufacturing and mining. Shields, here's the good one. Alright, so shield emission systems, shield management. Seriously? Alright. And shield upgrades. Good. Alright, social will give you better standings with your agents for like level 1 missions. I mean, this is Aurora here, she'll give you whatever. But there are agents that'll populate here that won't talk to you until you've like done like a level 1 to level 3 or whatever. This shortens the time for you to get another mission. So get this. Spaceship command. So this one's got a lot in here. For now, until you've got minmatar frigate level 3, which will either take a day or however long, 7 hours. Get the minmatar destroyer skill. Skip out of this. Alright, subsystems for Tech 3. Not for a long time, you won't be using that. Targeting. This one's good because basically, if you have this one here, this will give you better targeting range at range. So, signature analysis gives you better, more accurate scans, and target management lets you lock onto more targets, depending on your ship's, capabilities. Alright, and trade is for marketing a character, if you want to go into that as a skill, whatever. But this is right here, all of the skills you're going to need for a combat person. So just right click, inject, and just do this to all of them. Okay, now that those are all injected, open up your training queue. Alright, so the first things that should go in the front, definitely the frigate skill. So you can quick note, if you're planning on doing PvP, go for the electronic warfare stuff, that's green. So tactical shield manipulation will give you the resistance modules, and this will give you the shield booster modules. So navigation, forgot to apply that one. Where is it? So I'm confused as to which skill it is you need for afterburners. So I'm gonna go find afterburners. Oh, alright, looks like we've already got it. Looks like we must have already trained that already. Okay. Alright, so the ones that you want to do first are the ones that are going to give you skills, or, you know, direct the most immediate bonuses to what you want. So mechanics is typically one. So this is structure points, so no. We're going to skip, you're using shields. So shields are a pretty big thing. Let's go to, I get shield upgrades. Power grid. So this will give me power grid for things that you need. If you got any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. Like and favorite. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you saw. I'll be uploading more videos.